Hi, Lois. Just before we talk about the game, can you give us an injury update on Sophie Nuttall? What's her status?
Yeah, I went to see Sophie at half time. She was with a mum had gone in and was with her. They were phoning the ambulance and hopefully it's precaution. She told me that she was good to go and ready to go back on the pitch if I let her. So she was in good spirits and hopefully, like I say, it's just precautionary. But I'll be going to ring her or a mum as soon as I finished on here.
Yeah, was it a head injury then that she?
I think the concern was sort of neck and spinal, so they just wanted to be really careful with that.
Yeah. Because on the game itself, I mean, you had opportunities. Just those sort of crucial moments at both ends of the field went against you, though, didn't they?
Yeah, I think that's why it's so disappointing. I think that we started off really well. It started off as we asked them to, and I think for the first 20 minutes we gave a good account of ourselves, but then missed opportunities on the back of that and give ourselves too much to do, but also didn't start off the second half as well as Saints did. We showed some real grit and determination in the last 5 minutes of the game, but that's not what you do in a grand final. You need to do it for the full 80.
Yeah. I mean, even so, I mean, it's supposed to be a sort of great season back for everybody, especially with the young players who've come through this year into the squad and made their impression on the team. So lots of positives to take, even though you've sort of just fallen short in the big one.
Yeah. I've told the girls we're really proud of them. We've had to adapt this year. We've had a lot to overcome, whether that be COVID, injuries. Playing in a grand final with 16 players rather than 17 after Sophie was injured. And we've done that in other games, such as the game against York when we had some people miss out due to testing on the day. So look, they've done everything we've asked of them, and we've got a real good bunch. And like you say, a lot of young players. It's very much a transitional period for us. Some players playing in their first grand final, and I'm sure it won't be the last.
Yeah, and what as well was it like today, especially being, I know obviously nominally the away team today, but being at Headingley with over 4,000 here for a women's Super League grand final, a great day for the sport as a whole, I suppose you could say.
Yeah, it's absolutely outstanding. I think that the backing of clubs like Leeds holding it, it's best for me. It's the best stadium in the UK, and I'd dare to say the world. I've not played in all of them though, so someone might tell me I'm wrong there. But just for the women's game, it's absolutely massive. That amount of players, people there watching, it's really big for the game. And Jenna Brooks just asked, what do we do to make the game even bigger and better? And I think that having it on Sky, people who are tuned in just to see what it's about will have definitely hopefully change their perception and want them to be involved in rugby league a lot more.
Yeah, and just lastly from me, moving forward into next year, what are the biggest things you've learned that you're taking forward for the team as you obviously look to try and get the title back next year?
I wouldn't want to say too much. Obviously, I'm a new coach. I've had a lot going on this year. I've got a lot of reflecting to do on my performance, the things that I've done throughout this year, as well as the players. So I'll take the next couple of weeks to do that, and then I'll look forward to 2022.
Brilliant. Thanks, Lois.
Thank you. Someone in this waiting room, I don't know if you want to let him in.
Hi, Lois.
Hi, Peter.
Obviously, the Saints have been the best side this year. I think you'd agree with that. But do you think you can close the gap over the next season or two with the experience the young kids have gained this year?
Oh, without a doubt, we could have closed the gap today. Like, hats off to Saints, they were the best team on the day, and I would not take anything away from that performance. They were outstanding, but that didn't mean to say that we didn't play to our potential. We certainly could have made that game harder for them. And like we've just said on the previous interview, take our chances is a different story. So yeah, when we talk about a gap, I don't think there's a massive gap. We've got to look at the semi-final with 10 points in it. Today we've let ourselves down a little bit in some areas of the game. We dropped off too much, letting some easy tries. So yeah, the gap's not too big for us to do anything about, and there's some exciting stuff coming from us in 2022.
Are you looking can you add to the squad for next year, and do you think you'll be stronger?
Yeah, we can certainly add to the squad, and obviously there's some bits that I'll be doing over the off season, and that'll come to light in the next couple of weeks.
How have you enjoyed your first season as head coach? It's been a strange one in more ways than one, but
yeah. Look, I've really enjoyed it, and I've had a lot on my plate this year. Obviously with COVID, been a new coach, new mum, so I'm looking forward to 2022 and finding my groove a little bit more. But I think I've given it everything that I've had. At the end of the day, you win or you come second. You win or you lose, and I don't like losing, so I'll be doing even more so next year to try and make sure that we're not on the losing end of a grand final.